Day fam, what's good? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do this week. What is this? Week 12? Week 12 predictions? Or yeah, I think it's week 12. No, week 11. Week 11 predictions, my bad. Week 11. I'm a little ahead of myself. Alright, so the night before, Sunday night football. The night before, Sunday football. And let's see, the first game we got the New York Jets. The 2-8 New York Jets against the 5-5 Baltimore Ravens. Obviously, I don't think there is a soul in the world that thinks the Jets is going to beat the Ravens. But again, it's just the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. So the Jets, they're 25th in the league in points per game. The Ravens are 10th in the league in points per game. The Ravens are scoring 25.2 points a game. The Jets are scoring 20.9 points a game. Yards per game, the Jets 29th. Ravens 21st. Yards per game. The Ravens is 322 per game. The Jets is scoring. It's not scoring. It's putting up 281.5 yards a game. So let's see. Yeah. So I mean, it's obviously I think that the Ravens is going to win this game. Lamar Jackson, he has been out for a while. He has 1,442 passing yards, 15 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Justin Fields, 1,259 yards, 7 touchdowns, 1 pick. It only has 1 pick all year. Wow, that's interesting. All right, so, I'm going to go ahead and give this game to the Ravens. I want to say that Ravens is going to win this game. I want to say 34, 30, 35 to, I'm going to say 35 to 10. 35 to 10. Ravens 35, Jets 10. Yeah, that's my final score. No, yeah, no, I'm going to say 35-10. I'm going to say 35-10. Yeah. All right, so let's keep it pushing. All right, so we got the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chicago Bears. All right, so let's see, is there anything like I want to go over with this game? Overview, stats. Let's see. The Bears are 7-3, Steelers 6-4. This should be a really great game. Aaron Rodgers, he has almost 2,000 yards this year, 19 touchdowns, 7 picks. And DK Metcalf, 37 catches, 551 yards, 5 touchdowns. Let's see, is there anything else I want to look at? I'm actually going to let's see what my boy Caleb Williams got. Caleb Williams, he has 2,329 passing yards, 13 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. And what's the Bears defense looking like? So the Bears, they're 8th in the league in points per game. The Steelers are 12th in the league in points per game. And the Steelers, they're pretty high in the league in defensive sacks. They are 3rd in the league in defensive sacks. And the Bears are 1st in the league in interceptions. And the Bears is also 1st in the league in total turnover differential. The Steelers are 8th in the league in total turnover differential. These teams are pretty much evenly matched a little bit. The Steelers are 30th in the league in time of possession per game. The Bears is 5th. That's a huge difference maker right there. The Bears offense is one of the best offenses in the league, and they have the best running game in the league. The Bears offense is putting up 373.8 yards per game, and they're 4th in the league in that. The Steelers is one of the worst in the league. They're 28th in yards per game, and they're 12th in points per game. And they're 30th in points per time of possession. So, I don't really care about, even without those stats. I'm going to give this game to the Bears. Oh yeah, let me start writing these games down. These I should hold on. So I can write this stuff down so I can remember. But I'm going to say that the Bears and the Steelers, Bears. I'm going to say the Steelers are going to win this game. If Bears is going to win this game, I'm going to say Bears are going to win this game 30-20. Bears 30, Steelers 20. In the Jets and the Ravens, I'm going to say I said the Ravens is going to beat the Jets. Did I say 30-10? I'm going to say 30-10. No, 35 to 10. Ravens 35, Jets 10. Hold on. right, so and then let's see what else we got. We got the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals. This is going to be a very exciting game to watch. The Patriots and the Bengals. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what Joe Burrow is going to do in this game. Joe Burrow has to win this game, and he's not. I'm definitely not giving this game to the Bengals just because Joe Burrow is playing. We got New England is 9-2. The Bengals is 3-7. And well, hold on. Is Joe Burrow playing? Like, cause I heard he was possibly playing, but let me see. Is Joe Burrow playing? Let's see. Oh, he's not playing. Joe Burrow will not be playing against the New England Patriots. He has been placed on injured reserve and will not be activated for the game. The Bengals have decided to keep him sidelined for now, and veteran quarterback Joe Flacco will start in his 6th consecutive game. My thing is, if Joe Burrow can play, he should be playing. I don't understand that. I don't like that. I mean, what's the point? I mean, I guess obviously if he can't play, but I thought he was eligible to play. I don't know. All right, but whatever. So, I mean, regardless if he was playing or not, I wasn't going to pick the Bengals to play this game. I don't think Jamar Chase is playing this game either. Yeah, I think Jamar Chase is Jamar Chase is suspended. So the Bengals are without Jamar Chase, who is their offense. The Patriots is going to win this game. I'm going to say the Patriots are going to win this game 40 to 20. I'm going to say New England 40, Bengals 20. That's my final score on that. Yeah. I don't see the Bengals slowing the Patriots offense down by any shot. I will be surprised if the Bengals puts up 20 points. I'm giving the Bengals grace. All right, so we got the New York Giants against the Detroit Lions, and this game shouldn't be anything. So New York Giants 2-9, Lions 3-6-4. Now I feel like the Giants are familiar with the Lions, so they can give them a good run for their money, but I don't know if I just don't think is the Giants going to be enough, if they have enough on offense to keep up with the Detroit Lions and to overcome that Detroit Lions defense. And the Detroit Lions, I believe, are just coming off a loss as well. So, and Jackson Dart is not playing against the Lions. I thought he was. He's in concussion protocol. So Jameis Winston will start into his place for the upcoming game. I remembered that. I don't know why I thought that. I don't know why I thought Jackson Dart was playing. But yeah, Jackson Dart. So Jameis Winston is playing. You got Scottaboo out. Neighbors out. The Giants defense is very inconsistent. The Lions it'll be a huge disappointment if the Lions loses this game, especially coming off their loss of last week. So I'm going to go ahead and give this game to the Lions. I'm going to say the Lions is going to win. I'm going to say the Lions is going to win this game. Let's see. I'm going to say 35-25. Lions 35, Giants 25. We got the Minnesota Vikings against the Green Bay Packers. The 4-6 Vikings against the 6-3-1 Packers. And I'm going to say that I'm going to give this game to the Vikings. I think the Vikings can come away with the win. I think their defense can contain the Packers. The Vikings, they always play well against the Packers. They know them very well. The Packers, you never know which team is going to show up. I'm going to say the Vikings is going to win this game. I'm going to say the Vikings are going to win this game 23-21. Vikings 23, Packers 21. We got the Indianapolis Colts against the Kansas City Chiefs. This is going to be a very interesting game. The Chiefs really needs to win this game to stay relevant for the playoffs. This is going to be a tough game for the Chiefs to win. The Chiefs are at home though. They can you just can never count out the Kansas City Chiefs. And the Chiefs are going to be ready. They're going to be ready. Patrick Mahomes has not been playing well this year. He hasn't been playing well for the past few years, to be honest with you. But I think Patrick Mahomes can probably get it done. Patrick Mahomes needs help. He needs help. Everybody talking about how Josh Allen needs help. Patrick Mahomes definitely needs help. First off, his offensive line isn't the best. He doesn't have the best weapons. Now, Patrick Mahomes has been overthrowing wide receivers. He has been overthrowing Xavier Worthy, and they're not. Oh wow, they're 9th in the league in points per game. That's pretty interesting. The Colts is 1st in the league in points per game. The Colts are also 1st in the league in yards per game. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give this game to the Chiefs. I just don't see the Chiefs just keep losing games. I think Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid are going to do some schemes and are going to dial up some stuff to keep this game close and to come on top of with a win. I don't see the Chiefs just rolling over and letting the Colts come in here and just dominate. I'm going to say that the Chiefs is going to win this game 19-10. I'm going to say Chiefs 19, Colts 10. That's my final. That's my prediction of that. We'll see what happens. This is going to be a very interesting game to win to watch because the Chiefs are the Chiefs. They gotta win this game. If they don't win this game, man, their chances of making the playoffs is very, very slim. Very slim. I think it's like a 1% chance if they don't win this game. So, yeah. Now we got the Seattle Seahawks at the Tennessee Titans. The 7-3 Seahawks at the 1-9 Titans. I will be very surprised if the Seahawks loses this game, but like I always say, it's any given Sunday. But the Seahawks should win this game. The Seahawks are 3rd in the league in points per game. The Texans has the worst offense in the entire NFL. They're 32nd, 14.3 points per game. That's pathetic. And they're also 32nd in the league in yards per game. That's pathetic. The Titans are just bad, terrible all around. I mean, they're worse than the Raiders. Like, goodness gracious. Anyway, so the Titans only has one win all year. So we're going to say that the Seahawks is going to win this game. The Seahawks should win this game. I'm going to say 45-0. Yeah, Seattle 45. Seattle 45. Titans 0. Yeah. I think that's going to probably be the only shutout all week. Seahawks 45. Titans 0. Alright, so let's keep it pushing. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Arizona Cardinals. So, 6-4 Jaguars at 3-7 Cardinals. I'm actually going to give this game to the Cardinals. I'm going to say the Cardinals is going to win this game. The Cardinals are low-key not a bad team. I'm going to say that the Cardinals is going to beat the Jags 32-24. Cardinals 32, Jacksonville Jaguars 24. All right, and we got the Cleveland Browns at the Las Vegas Raiders. This game is going to be a little interesting now because we got Shedeur Sanders starting. Shedeur Sanders is making his first start against the Raiders, against the terrible Raiders. We got 2-8 teams. All right, and both offenses are terrible. The Browns do got a better defense. The Raiders' defense is terrible as well. But we're gonna say that we're gonna give this game to the. I'm gonna give this game to the Browns. The Browns should win this game because the Browns' defense is really great, and their defense should be able to turn over the ball a little bit better. I mean, the Browns' defense should turn the ball over should force turnovers is what I was trying to say. Force turnovers. The Raiders, they just bad all around. Like, they don't even have all that good of a defense. They don't have a good offense. I mean, their defense isn't too bad, but it's not all that good either. But I'm lying. Their defense is terrible. Yeah, so like the Raiders are just bad all around. So the Raiders shouldn't win this game. They better not win this game. I mean, So I'm going to go ahead and give this game to the Browns. I'm going to say the Browns is going to win this game 20-19. Browns 20, Raiders 19. That's my final score on that. And Shedeur Sanders gets his first win on the road against a Raider team that passed up on him 5 times, and it gets his mentor Tom Brady. And yeah, I think, and everybody's gonna be talking about how Shedeur Sanders got his first win. We got the 8-2 Eagles against the 4-5-1 Cowboys. I'm going to go ahead and give this game to the Eagles, even though the Cowboys are at home. I'm going to say the Cowboys are going to beat the Eagles are going to beat the Cowboys. I'm going to say 24. I'm going to say 24 to. I'm going to say the Eagles are going to beat the Cowboys 24-22. 24-22. Eagles 24, Cowboys 22. We got the Atlanta Falcons. We got the 3-7 Atlanta Falcons at the 2-8 New Orleans Saints. All right. So I'm gonna say that I'm gonna give this game to the. Ooh, this is gonna go either way. I'm gonna give this game to the Saints. I'm gonna say the Saints gonna win this game. I'm gonna say the Saints. No. Dang man, I don't know which one. Like, let me think a little bit. Every time I pick the Falcons to win, they always end up losing. Both of these teams play very, very well against each other. I'm going to pick the Falcons because the Falcons do know how to play well against the Saints. And the Falcons are on a 5-game losing streak. They're terrible. They're terrible. They started off very hot. They started off very well. And they just been losing. Like, the Falcons are a huge disappointment. I think their coach is going to end up getting fired because they have too much talent on this team for them to be playing like this. And they have too much talent on that offense for them to be playing like this. This is bad. I think Michael Penix Jr. is out right now. Yeah, Kirk Cousins is making his first start. And I'm going to go with the Saints, man. I ain't going with the Falcons. F that. I'm going to say the Saints is going to beat the Falcons. I'm going to say 27. 27 to 17. Saints 27, Falcons 17. I was going to go with the Falcons, but I'm not going to do it. Just not going to do it. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Los Angeles Rams. This is going to be a very fun game to watch. 6-4 Bucks, 8-2 Rams. And let's see. I see the Bucks losing this game. I don't see the Rams losing this game. But I don't think the Bucks are going to lose this game by a big margin. I think it's going to be, I would say 20-28. Rams is going to beat the Bucks 28-20. Yep, that's my final score on that. That's Sunday Night Football. Okay. And then Monday Night Football, we got the 6-5 Carolina Panthers. The Panthers are 6-5. Let me tell you all that again. The Panthers are 6-5. We got the 6-5 Panthers after 7-4 San Francisco 49ers on Monday Night Football. Yo, I told y'all the Panthers is one of this year's dark horse. Now I did say it was also going to be the Giants too, and I did say that. I never said that the Falcons going to be a dark horse, but I was saying that the Falcons is built to beat any team because I thought that Raheem Morris can call a great defense and that offense was going to. The offense starting in the beginning of the season was rolling. Like, they were snapping. Bijan Robinson was up for. They was talking about him being the best back in the league, and I don't know what happened. Like, he just fell off. Like, I have to blame the head coach for this. I mean, that offense that team is too talented for them to be playing like this. The Falcons. But I'm going to go ahead and say that the Panthers are going to beat the 49ers. I'm going to give this game to the Panthers. I'm going to say the Panthers are going to beat the 49ers 29 to 27. Our boy Bryce Young, man. I told y'all about Bryce Young, man. I told y'all about Bryce Young. He's coming into his own, man. That dude threw for nearly 500 yards last week, man. Marshawn, that boy, he's snapping off, man. He doing his thing. He got himself a team, boy. He got like McMillan doing his thing. McMillan playing well. Did I say 29-27? Yeah, Panthers 29, 49ers 27. That's what we got. So that's gonna be Monday Night Football, November 24th, and we close week 11 with that. And that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. That's all she wrote. So, happy Thanksgiving to you all. I appreciate it. And I thank you all so much for watching. And we're going to be back very soon tomorrow night for a recap. All day. Deuces.